你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan breaks free from the traffic shackles. Formally bid farewell to label life and rewrite personal destiny with your own hands. Text/Xiaohang. Meteor falls, stars flicker, and afterglow is reflected. The world has become pale and deserted, and there are only icy interests in the fame and fortune. Looking back, people fell every day and the curtain came to an end. From the top fluid quality popular king to the defective product that everyone shouts and beats. The painful cases from prosperity to decline, one after another. However, Xiao Zhan, who was stripped of illicit materials and broke into the world innocently, act with a clean and honest demeanor and be independent. With perfect social ethics, it is famous all over the world. In the flashy material circle, one has his own opinions and ideas. Always welcome the storm and make a budget for long-term victories. He rewritten his personal fate with his own hands. Compared with the past, he calmly faced all major accidents, hold a heart that is in danger. Resolve the embarrassment and let the wicked down the steps. He tried his best to make his opponents completely defeated, feeling full of frustration, and couldn't find a way back. Foreword. The past experience is like a heavy book, giving Xiao Zhan room for reflection. How to be unbeaten at the peak. How to rebirth when falling into the cliff valley. In fact, those prejudices who lack morality are full of nonsense. It's a typical contempt to load the word flow on him. Net find some irrelevant reasons to be sarcasm, so that there is enough demand for venting in my heart. Xiao Zhan, who knows how to retreat and accommodate foolish people, holding back the big move. He is not an alien, temporarily letting go of raids in all directions. Not being disturbed is a measure. When my 30th birthday is approaching, there are still some shrimp soldiers and crabs on the internet, spreading rumors at will, making waves. I took the opportunity to pick something up, and blamed it on the radiant light, and I couldn't find a single fault on his body. At the beginning, he single-handedly rushed into the entertainment circle to accumulate fans. Peter Pan has no shortage of cohesion, unity, influence and execution. Whoever puts it, everyone is afraid of such a group. There is real strength. With a lot of support, just one move can cause an uproar. Chaos is like a mess. Concentrate on being a demon. The grievances they have suffered caused a sensation in the meal circle. For a whole year, there is no peaceful day. It seems that once all the flames are ignited, there is no possibility of extinguishing. In a sea of people that are fierce, on the cusp of the storm innocently. The perpetrators named and surnamed, said Xiao Zhan fans created hostility again. Xiao Zhan fans did not abide by the rules, touting idols everywhere during the first two stops of Dream Like a Dream. A certain platform presumptuously said that fans play control reviews. The really evil, scheming crowd never expose the real situation to the public. To date, there are still signs of overwhelming public opinion. In fact, those people who don't want to look at Xiao Zhan with a good face, if you only hear that he is bullying, you can use him to make a fortune. Soon he fell into an environment of self-denial and self-doubt. Nowadays, I am seeing my individual getting better and better, and I can only start with the fans closest to me. No one is willing to be the puppet of the times, the slave of the inferior cultural world. There are always people who are willing to pour bad ideas and dirty water on irrelevant people in order to vent their anger. Otherwise, in 2020, there will not be so many turbulent and bizarre events. The magical news related to the fan circle deliberately drew negative discussions in the entertainment industry. Time heals the scars, and the memory of fame is engraved with wonderful sections. Past with plot. Older age debut. Without any dance foundation and accelerating learning, insufficient strategy. At the age of 27, he became popular. The 28-year-old appeared on a large-scale black review. In the endless fields, continue to soar. Everyone feels distressed, has compassion on his situation, and cares about his difficulties. When personal attacks are more severe, talk about sensitive topics and leave them irrelevant. All the light or heavy words were transferred to him. He also has his own melancholy and indignation. In most cases, all are ignored. When it just burst into popularity, in the face of interviews with people and people's daily online, I told you some real feelings. Really, He really used Wei Wuxian to spur himself, be kind and refrain from splitting actions. It is human instinct to renounce judgment, learn to see some things. There is no resentment for the bad behavior of some people. People come to this world, it is destined to hate you and hate you. As long as it doesn't hurt dignity, don't worry about it. People who are used to Vanity Fair go to empty buildings. Human feelings are like ice cubes, so you should know the mission of Red. It seems that all the topics surrounding Xiao Zhan cannot be separated from two words: malicious attacks. As the saying goes, different educational atmosphere. Young aspirants trained at different levels of education are completely different. However, the morbid circle has long since become stinking. In order to suppress the top stream, care about the reputation of the head artist, and collapse the house, in the past 6 months, the dirty things done by Xiao have been reported one by one, waiting for the disposal of moral punishment. Due to the interference of the relevance policy, those who are stubbornly shameless and faceless condemned Xiao Zhan to new charges. The ugly elements involved in the new accident had to rest. Xiao Zhan turned over from the whirlpool of flow theory, and personally tore off the niche label. An immersive performance in the corner of Patient 5, in Hangzhou Station, many professional cultural workers gave perfect praise. Wave after wave of Amway, attendance and broken circle data. His ability can no longer be described as flow. He allowed the drama market to flourish and renewed the value of actor status. Get rid of the traffic shackles, take out real ability, and stand in the circle of long-term victory. Chaos does not know, the spirit is normal. Occasionally immersed in a lost and recovered, in an environment of loss of power. Counterattack by almost all artists. You have to go through a period of hard work, and you can't resent and say no to those who don't agree. To put it in a more popular way, if you don't have full attention, you can't do a thing well. Too happy and contented, and to look at the world safely, the results are very different. Sometimes it is necessary to have a strong resistance to pressure, otherwise it will be difficult to become a master. Shine a beam of lustrous light on the soul, and hopeful from now on. No longer be poisoned by all kinds of public opinions. Xiao Zhan this year formally bid farewell to label life, blooming everywhere, and everything goes smoothly. He used perseverance to complete the transformation, and the previous fallacy, partial thought transforms the experience of adult life. I've watched Xiao Zhan's draft video before his debut. Li Yuchun's expectations for him are like a tutor's expectations for his students. Everyone can get an important point. The seniors who have contact with him admire his backbone. Through the door of acting, Xiao Zhan found the direction of his dream and struggle. Talents, culture and accomplishments are the wealth that others can't take away. Life is short. Good things are hard to come by. So far, he no longer has an in-depth analysis of labels. Photographers, designers, actors have done a good job in every profession. No regrets and no regrets. Look, God has opened a new way for him. There are not so many bad things. In that second, we should be grateful for the kindness and fairness of the world. Personal career development is getting better and better. Ideal career, bright stage records. Xiao Zhan, the sweat left by hard work. He started as a noob in the workplace. The 18th line niche evolved into a well-known and loved idol. He also stumbled and ran weakly, and finally turned into a force to move forward. A youth who lives up to the years and has no regrets in the future, finally took the most difficult step, worthy of all glory. The story of Xiao Zhan is powerful. Anyone who arches him, every growth from Yusheng to Chen Qingling is spontaneous maturity. Approaching him and getting to know him, you will find that this good man of the Chinese nation has a rare childishness. His reason has exposed some truths that he dare not say. The awe of the work, the respect for the times, the understanding of the pain. Let the world discover the unknown side. When the club hit him, we learned the fact that he was twisted and beaten. A new song eulogizes the past. A soulful poem eulogizes the past. In fate, every bet placed has a meaning. If you simply use concise cognitive analysis, it can only be narrower in the end. Fortunately, the authentic exploration of human nature will not be deceived and demonized. In today's entertainment industry, it's not the case. The creeping framing came all over the sky. In life, There are so many things that can't be done, and I hope we can twist and move forward like Xiao Zhan.